A very good morning to you and welcome to your. A very good morning to you and welcome to Prime Media TV. My name is Moses, and today we want to welcome you to our newspaper review for Wednesday, the 21st of June, 2023. I'm right in the studio. I have my friend and brother, my colleague, Mr. Peter. Mr. Peter, good morning.
Good morning.
And actually, it's good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are watching from, because we are live in Prime Media Studios. And Mr. Peter is actually going to, as usual, dissecting and reviewing the news headlines with me this morning in the studio. As we are going to start with Vanguard presidential poll. About presidential poll, Tinubu to open defense June 30th as Atiku and Obi close cases on Friday. Presidential poll, Tinubu to open defense June 30th as Atiku Obi close case on Friday. The hearing now, they have heard Atiku, they have heard Obi, so now it remains Tinubu to now open defense on the 30th of June. This is going to be, it's going to be battle.
Yeah, it's going to be better as usual.
As usual.
Just wait till then.
Wait till then to see.
And pray the outcome. It comes out very well.
So it come out very well. Let's just hope. Let's hope. Let's wish. Okay, moving on. Still on the Vanguard. This is anxiety as ex-depot petrol price rises to 490 naira per liter. Recall that we used to buy fuel for 490 naira. But right now, as this depot price, petrol price has increased to 490, then we'll have to buy fuel for like 550, 600 per liter.
Yeah. That's where we are gradually.
That's where we are gradually going to. Oh my God!
The good thing about I keep saying about Nigerians that when they find themselves in a tight corner, they make way. You see now, so many people are converting their generator petrol gen to gas now. And I know very soon people will start converting fuel car to gas.
But it is very, very hazardous. It's very dangerous to the environment, but because Nigerians adapt to every situation, every hard situation does not mean that we should continue embracing hardship because we are used to it. We just pray that we come out of this alive, because this is getting worse and worse and
day
worse
by
the day. It's all right. This one says NEMA receives 102 stranded Nigerians from Libya. People are running out of Nigeria. They are coming back. Maybe it's worse in Libya.
Do you know the country they call Libya?
It's very, it's worse actually.
I don't even pray for my enemy to be there. They don't know. People that are running from this country to Libya, they don't really know much.
They don't really know much.
They just feel that, okay, let's leave this Nigeria, this country, Nigeria is somehow, let's just leave this country.
By any means.
By any means.
By
so
any
means. Country to just look for daily bread, not knowing that it's just like from frying pan to fire.
Fire, they say, who no go? No. So they don't go taste them. You have tried it in Libya and you have seen how it is, so you have to run back to your country, and they are stranded. So the Nigerian government has to do something about it. Channels TV says Tinubu starts as presidential better than his Lagos days. Bode George was antagonizing Tinubu when he was, clamoring to be president. But right now, I think the man is actually
he's working.
He's working, and then people are trying to, liking him. This one that Bode George says that he's better. He's working better than his Lagos days.
If you've been in the system, it's just like writing a course in the university. If you fail the course for the first time, when you are going back again, you want to write it better than before. So he has the experience of leadership.
Okay.
I think he's really making use of it right now.
That's a good one from Mr. President. I hope that it comes out well. Emefiele sues DSS court to rule on right enforcement suit July 13th.
It's allowed.
It's allowed. Yes, of course, it's allowed.
It's allowed.
If Desiani could sue the federal government and DSS, EFCC also from abroad, then why not? Emefiele has to sue the government.
She was in abroad suing federal government. Why didn't she come to Nigeria? Come to the country and sue Nigeria.
When I tell you that, I really do not want to say this country is a joke. You will not believe me. So actually, DSS is Emefiele is actually suing DSS, and then we'll see what happens. I think they'll be sitting on July 13th. So, but before then, he will remain in custody till then. Okay. Appeal court set aside warrant of arrest against Amaechi and others. Appeal court set aside warrant of arrest. They actually issued a warrant of arrest before, and now they are setting it aside. What do you think might be the case?
I don't know. I won't tell you. I don't know. I don't really know.
It's just like clearing them of all charges.
No, when they say they set aside, that means they might
still
go back.
They might still, but it's fine. It's fine.
Maybe it's because of the so much pressure on this tribunal.
The tribunal stuff.
They just want to relax this one. Then maybe when they are done with that, they can bounce back.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Put on your seatbelt. Now in Punch, Emefiele will flee if granted bail. DSS OAGF tells court. He will flee. They should give him bail conditions.
They should give him bail.
Bail conditions. When they seize his passport or he presents a shorty, he might not be able to flee then. But if they want to prevent him, they don't really have to detain him. They have to just give him conditions to follow. Don't travel out of the country during this your investigation and all of those stuff. Nigeria. Still on Punch. This is disturbing. I'll still be selling Igbo like my forebears if Asari Dokubo replies IPOB. That thing is really disturbing. He was involved in slave trading. His forefathers.
That is what he's claiming.
Yes.
At times I keep telling people that Nigeria, we are no one. You understand? If a man can come out and say this, I don't think.
What kind of thing is this? And he's still working freely.
And when you put this kind of things in, I was telling you yesterday that it's not all news.
News will put censoring some news.
Yes, they should censor some, because when you post things like this, you expect the younger ones to read it and be happy with it. It's somehow, you understand?
Somehow. I watched the video yesterday, and this man was happily displaying his arms, his guns.
It's not the first time now.
Like, I don't understand. What Nnamdi Kanu didn't carry gun
at all.
Yet he was arrested. Sunday Igboho was arrested, and also other people. Why have they not arrested this man, for God's sake? This is disturbing, really, really.
It's really disturbing.
But man, this country, it is well. Still on the Punch, it said Naira closes 756 Naira per dollar as trading rises at investors' window. 756 Naira.
Because they are batching their own Naira and dollar.
I think before you know it, Naira will become 1,000 Naira. Someone, I was in a place yesterday, and someone was saying that we should just decimate our Naira. Let us just, like, 50 Naira should be the highest currency that we have. Leave, scrap 100 Naira, 200 Naira, 500, 1,000. Let us have like 50 Naira as the highest currency, highest denomination that we have in this country. Like Ghana did theirs, and the Americans did theirs. But I think, do you think that's the best way to increase the value of Naira?
I still don't understand what that person is trying to say, as in saying that they should devalue they should do away with 1,500.
Yeah. Like with that, people will not have time to steal huge amounts of money like that. So if you want to steal like 1 billion naira, you have to have 50 naira times how many before you get that. So I think that was what the woman was saying. But then, still living for the country.
Okay, maybe she's trying to relate it with the increase of dollar and
yes, that is exactly what she's trying to say. But I think if we take a critical look at that, I think that will actually do something for the naira and for the Nigerian government and citizens.
I don't think
you don't think so?
At all.
It won't be effective
because the way at which the country, the world is going now, I don't know why they are keeping cash in their house. You don't really need to keep cash in
Did you see that report yesterday that they found 18 bags of currency in Emefiele's residence?
Yeah, I heard of it. And but still that one is, I don't know what to say about that, but if that news is true, then it's very bad.
Very bad.
Because I remember when we were campaigning for this, when he was campaigning for this cashless policy, we suffered. I don't know if he suffered also. And
we suffered.
He has such amount in his house,
and he still, we suffered. Actually,
very bad.
We don't know if it's true. Maybe it was a setup or something, but
a lady was saying it in the car yesterday when I was going on that. If the money they found in Emefiele's house, if they can put it inside subsidy, that's to remove subsidy from rice, that if you sell a bag of rice for 2,000 naira, that Nigerians won't even complain.
They will not complain. But 2,000 naira, it's really on the low side.
No, it's not on the low side. They can do it.
Subsidize.
Yes, rice. Subsidize rice, and then sell a bag for 2,000. That Nigerians will not even complain. Imagine you have a bag of rice in your house for 2,000. You buy gari for 2,000. The rest in pepper, you can farm those things, and you don't need to cry for anything again. And it's true. It's true.
Okay, moving on to The Nation. It says wide acclaim greets service chiefs, other appointments. Service chiefs. We discussed this yesterday, and you said it was a brilliant idea for him to have, appointed new service chiefs to work with.
It's normal when you are bringing in, when you're entering a new position, you need new people to work with you.
That's good. He actually dissolved some parastatals, and that's a good one. NDLEA NAFDAC not dissolved, says federal government. That means he left NDLEA and NAFDAC. He left their operating whatever it is. Okay, that's a good one. That's actually a good one. Still on The Nation, and we'll be closing with that. Tinubu in Paris for Global Summit. Tinubu, you recall that yesterday he traveled to Paris for a global summit. We pray that things turn out well, and then it gives Nigeria a stronger, connection with other countries, so that we'll continue to bind in good relationship with them.
I really hope things comes out well, just like you're saying, because we really want our country to be, understand, a good place. We want people that are tired of the country, that there is no more in the country. We want them to come back. You understand? Invest more in the country, so things will really pick up. Understand?
So, all right. Okay. Thank you so much. That's the end of today's newspaper review on Prime Media Studios. I am Moses, and my colleague here is Peter. Join us in the next hour for another round of news and breathtaking entertainment news. For now, I would say goodbye, and do not forget to subscribe to our channels on all social media platforms. Turn on your notifications so that whenever we come online, you get notification that we are live. Thank you so much, and have a blessed day. Goodbye.